to another video. Thank you guys so much for stopping by my channel today, and from the title you guys would know that I am going to do a story time. Now this story really irritates me because I'm really so upset and I'm so disappointed, and I really don't feel confident about the situation, right? So while I was away studying in China, I realized that my tooth was killing me. And you guys know how toothaches are. So you know when you have a toothache, that is nothing to be played around with. So I said to myself, okay, no problem. I'm gonna go online and search for a good dentist because it's China, and we all know China is full of a lot of fake things, right? So people who will be portraying to be capable of doing something at a particular level and well know that they're not to that level, right? So I decided to look up a dentist that I would feel comfortable with. And me, when I look for something, I am not only looking at the reviews, but I'm also looking at the facility. I am looking to see how you conduct yourself. I am looking to see how you deal with your customers, everything. So from a visual standpoint and from a skill set standpoint, right? Anyway, now, so I can recall calling them and making an appointment. So the appointment was set, and all I had to do was to just go. I took a taxi and I went, whatever the day was, that particular day, I went to see the dentist to have them look at my teeth and to just do whatever. Now bear in mind, I don't even remember if I had the money to do the root canal or if I had to ask my parents to send me money so that I could have gotten it done. And also, dental care in China is not expensive like how it is in Antigua. So I'm saying, okay, cool, no problem. I'm gonna get my teeth dealt with really good. So I decided, okay, I feel confident enough to go to this particular dentist to have them check out my teeth or my tooth. Actually, I think it was two of them. I think it was the first molar, child, whatever, the jaw tooth, right? So I think it was the first and the second one. All right. So when I went now, when the doctor checked out everything, and bear in mind, y'all know at that point my Chinese wasn't on that level to fully understand what they were trying to tell me. So of course they got a dentist who could translate and who could speak proper English. Anyway, now, so they told me that I'm gonna need to get a root canal. All right, no problem. Got the root canal done. So I'm like, okay, when the root canal was finished, they have to fill back the tooth with filling. So I can recall the dentist telling me to bite just to make sure that the tooth is aligned properly, so that when I'm chewing, one side of my mouth doesn't feel higher than the other side of my mouth. So he asked me that a few times, and when I bit whatever he was telling me to bite, it wasn't, I didn't feel comfortable. So it wasn't flat enough. It wasn't at the way it was supposed to be. So eventually he did what he did, and I got it, my bite was okay. All right, now, so my teeth, they're fixed, and I'm thinking, all right, I'm good to go. Fast forward a couple years later, because now you guys know that I'm back home, and I can say it's been 3 years? It's been 3 years since I've been home. So I would say maybe it's been about 5 years. Let's say it's been about 5 years since I got that root canal done. So during the quarantine now, I realized, no, but my tooth, it's just hurting. Like, I'm really feeling the pain. So sometimes in the night, I'm having a difficulty sleeping because, like I said, y'all already know toothaches are not to be played with. So I said to myself, I cannot continue with this. So I messaged all the people I know who work at a dentist's office to find out if the dentist will be operating, because I think at that time the government allowed for certain businesses to be open at particular hours. So all of them are saying no, they're closed until further notice and stuff like that. So I know of this girl, her dad is a dentist, right? I asked Nathan to contact her to see if her daddy would allow me to come so that he can check my tooth out just to see if they operated. So thankfully he was seeing a few persons, so he told me to come. When me go and the man open my mouth and look for see what carrying on, he said, you know what, I'm gonna need to do an x-ray. No problem. Now me done funny because first of all, me don't want to open for mortgage nobody, right? I feel like certain things just make me uncomfortable, but that's not the point. So he did the x-ray, and then he told me to come to the computer so he can show me what's going on, and I'm gonna insert the clip so you guys can see how the Chinese dentist and then jack up for my teeth. I tell her jack up my teeth, then jack up my teeth and my very backs, right? So I'm gonna insert the clip so that you can see what a root canal, a proper root canal, how it's supposed to be, how it's supposed to look, versus the x-ray that they took of my mouth, and so that you can see what really happened. I need to come to the dentist.
See, this is how the filling has to. It has to come till the end here. See, this end root ends here.
Yeah.
The filling has to come right here. So it is ending only here. All this is empty.
Yes, look at that.
So at least about
Alright, so you've seen what the dentist showed me that a root canal should look like versus what my root canal is looking like. So first of all, the root, I don't even know how to explain it properly, but I hope the video that I inserted would have given you guys an idea. So basically, whatever they were supposed to put further down into the roots of my tooth, they didn't go all the way to the end of the root. So there was a little space left. So apparently that became infected, and that was causing the toothaches. And on top of that, the way how they filled my tooth is another story, because as you can see from the x-ray, you can see filling coming out of my tooth, hanging and all kind of stuff, and I'm just like, is it because I'm black? Is it because I'm a white Goran? Is it because I'm a foreigner? Like, I don't understand why they did not do the thing properly. So now poor me in a plenty pain because for me teeth had me, and when anything had me annoyed. Like, I am not the best person to be around. So now the dentist here is telling me that, he's gonna have to try to fix the problem, and it's gonna cost about 2,000 EC dollars. Where me get $2,000 from? Y'all tell me, because we going through a pandemic right now. The money's just not there. So I'm like, boss, something has to give, something has to happen, because I cannot continue to go through this pain. Anyway, so I decide, alright, so I have to get the money, muster up the courage to spend all that money, because obviously I need my tooth fixed and I don't want to be in constant pain. I scheduled another appointment with the dentist to have him try to correct what the Chinese dentist did that wasn't correct, right? Alright. So me say, alright, good stuff. I'm gonna feel like a better just now. My teeth look good again. Things will look up. Anyway, now, and bear in mind, I've been telling myself I do not want to pull the tooth because I already have a tooth missing. And me no want to pull no more tooth out of me mouth. Right? Like, to me, that's just not cute. Like, I'm a lady, I need to have all my teeth, I need a nice smile, my teeth and end up bent up already. Like, I don't want to have a missing tooth, because you know, when you lose a tooth, sometimes the teeth that are still there, they can shift. I don't want that. And God alone know me don't want braces already, right? So no problem. He tried to go in and he tried to correct the issue. Anyway, it seemed as though he was not able to get through, because the filling that they used in China is so hard and stubborn and stiff and strong and whatever. He just could not get past where they did whatever they did. So he couldn't go to the end of the root, right? To take out, to drain the infection or whatever the situation is. So he told me, you know what, he's gonna put some medication inside of the tooth and he's gonna fill it temporarily, and then I will have to come back the following week, which I did this week ending the 16th of May. So that was actually, when was that? That was, yes, I went yesterday actually, right? Anyway, now, so when I went yesterday, all right, miss, okay, he put in the medication now. So because he put in the medication, he will be able to get through to whatever. And me realize, no man, the man now get through, me realize the man stop, get up, go outside of the room, come back again. I'm like, okay, what's happening? What's going on? Anyway, no, eventually after he kept trying, he even tried to add heat to it, because of the material that they used to fill my tooth. The heat is supposed to allow it to melt so that he would be able to pass through and do what he's doing. Friend, not even the heat could melt whatever it is they have in my tooth. Not even the heat can melt that day. Someone say, what does this mean? Like, and y'all already know I do not want to pull my tooth, because one is enough. The man tell me he has tried all that he could. Some of his instruments that he was using to try to get to the problem area broke many times while he was trying to do it, and he is running out of options, and he doesn't want to keep doing it and keep doing it, and he's not successful. So the only thing that I will be able to do is to pull the tooth, or if I don't pull the tooth, then every now and then I'm always gonna have toothaches. And who wants to be having toothaches every now and then? Surely not me. I don't want to be dealing with that, because when you have toothaches, then you're gonna have a headache, and then when you have a headache and you have a toothache, you're not gonna want to eat, and I can't deal with that. Like, I cannot deal with that. So you know, me just get fed up, and I don't even know if you could have seen it on my face that I was so disappointed. But I was just like, you know what? Can I pull it now? So I asked him if he would be able to pull out the tooth right now. He said, yeah, he'll be able to do that. When I tell y'all, me so vex. I'm gonna tell you I'm a vex. I'm so vex. Isn't it funny? I'm very upset. So them Chinese people jack up for my teeth, and now I'm without a tooth. So I'm one tooth less. Like, I was so disappointed. When I tell y'all, I'm so disappointed. Like, I'm so disappointed, so sad. Right now, my gum is swollen, which is, you know, obvious. I have to take antibiotics. I have to take painkillers. That's when, you know, I feel like I can't manage the pain. But for right now, it's not really paining me like that, but it's swollen, so it's tender and it just feels weird, and I cannot chew on that side of my mouth. So actually I left work to go to the dentist, and then I went back to work, and let me tell you for how me hungry. and me couldn't name nothing. I'm gonna tell her I'm hungry. I'm having good up curry for eat. I'm not gonna eat the food. Because you see, I didn't plan to pull a tooth. I did not plan for that. So I was really disappointed. I'm really sad that I had to lose a tooth. And right now, if y'all know me, well, I mean, I would not have said it to many persons, but I actually want to get braces. Because if you see, I used to suck my thumb. So there's a space like that in my mouth, and it's not cute. And my teeth are a bit cocked, so like I want to get braces. So I was speaking to one of my friends today. Actually, he has braces, but he has the wired braces, and I don't want a wire in my mouth. So I'm thinking of getting Invisalign. Now y'all know Invisalign costs a lot of money, so that's what I want to do, because I want to have a nice smile. And I feel like I have a thing for teeth, nice white straight teeth, like that's my thing. I love that. So that's what I want to do. So whenever I get the chance to put in the braces, I will definitely be vlogging the journey so that you guys can see what it's like. I know it's gonna be painful, but these things happen. You have to go through a little pain to look nice. And yeah, so that's the end of my story, guys. I mean, if any of you ever had a situation like that where, you know, you had a mishap with your tooth, something went totally wrong, it doesn't even have to be your tooth, it could be anything, leave a comment down below. Let me know how that situation went, and let's just talk, let's just have a discussion. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, thumbs up this video, click the subscribe button, share with your friends and your loved ones, and I will see you in the next one. Bye guys.